Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Today's subject is psychiatry nursing and we are going to learn terminologies today. So our today's letter is T. T for tree, truck. Okay. Now let us study all the terms which comes under T so that it will be much more thorough with your terminologies. So first, ticks. Now ticks is a involuntary movement of voluntary muscles, is a repetitive movement of that muscles. Now here mainly two types of tics we can see, motor and vocal tics. Again in that, simple and complex motor tics, simple and complex vocal tics. So this is about tics. Next, tolerance. Now, tolerance means when the individual take any kind of substance, their body get addicted to that, and to get the minimum effect of that dose, they have to consume a maximum amount of that substance. Now that condition is called as tolerance. For example, I can tell you a person who is taking alcohol for the very first time, he may drink only 30 ml of alcohol and feel very happy, that extreme kind of kick he may get. But later on, when he is depending on that, finally to get that kick what he got for first time, he need to consume maybe now 90, 120 ml. See, to get the minimum effect, they're taking a maximum dose, then that is what called tolerance. Next, thought insertion. Now here it is a delusional belief that individuals feel that some thoughts are inserted to their mind by some external agent. So here example I can say, the patient may feel that he may get a thought like go and jump from a height or jump from that bench or something like that. So he may feel that this thought ideas is diverted to him, someone else put in his mind, so he is doing that. So this is called thought insertion. Next, thought withdrawal. Now, this is a condition where patient have a delusional belief that some external agents have withdrawn thought from his mind. Okay, here patient believe that whatever thought comes his mind, it has taken out. It is taken out by some external factors, some external agents. This is called thought withdrawal. Next, thought broadcast. It's a kind of delusional belief where a patient feels that what thought is there in his mind, thought of his mind is broadcasted in his environment. Like patient feel that the thought what he got, it is projected out from his mind to other people. So environmental is ever about this thought. So this is what called it is called thought broadcast. Next, tardive dyskinesia. Now here, when the individual or patient take a antipsychotic drug for a long duration, he may develop with adverse effect. Now the symptoms what he get, like stiff of his neck, his face get a stiffness, and he find difficulty in swallowing, difficulty in his neck and his facial muscle. Okay, here what complaint he develop, it is because of a side effect of that antipsychotic drug medication what is taken. So now that is these symptoms are called as tardive dyskinesia. Next, thought block. Now, thought block means individual experience when they are talking something, when they're delivering some thought idea, they feel all of a sudden their thought has got stuck and they're not able to complete the thought what they wanted to tell. After a small pause, the patient is not able to recall what they wanted to say. It just kind of like the thought got stuck in between. The talk, what they were speaking, that got stuck in between. So that is called thought block. Next, tangentiality. Now, the word meaning of tangentiality, here a patient will give a random answer to a question, but he will not come to your point what you asked. For example, I can tell you, you may ask with the patient, what is your favorite color? Your question that the patient is answering, oh, colors are so beautiful. I love color and I love Asian paint, and coloring is a very good hobby. See, he may give undetailed, wandering answers, but he will never come to the point what you supposed ask with him. So, he never say that what is his favorite color. This is called tangentiality. Now, thought stoppage. Now, thought stoppage is a technique which taught to the patient will train the patient to stop thinking of unwanted thoughts. So, here we'll make the patient to sit in a comfortable position and make the patient to concentrate on a thought, what unwanted thought comes on his mind, and when he receives the thought, he has to give a signal that stop. When the stop signal comes, he stop thinking of that unwanted things and he is relaxing his mind and body. So when he repeatedly do this technique, a patient is learning how he can have control over that unwanted thought. So this is a procedure what called as a thought stoppage. Next, therapeutic communication. Now, therapeutic communication is an interaction, a communication process between nurse and patient, where next nurse will help the patient to communicate and they will have an interchange of their ideas. So, this process is called as therapeutic communication. Next, therapeutic relationship. This is a relationship formed between nurse and patient, which is really differ from a social and intimate relationship, where here nurse is maximize her communication skill, level of understanding with the patient, provide all the necessaries to solve the patient problem, and provide opportunities, enhance the patient growth and development. So here this relationship is called as therapeutic relationship. Next, timeout. Now, timeout is a technique which used in behavioral therapy. Now, here in this timeout, we will remove the patient from a certain rewards what we given, or else for the certain duration of time, patient is kept away from the reward what they got. It is mainly based on a patient wrong behavior or abnormal behavior, or to treat the or train the patient for the right behavior. So in behavioral technique, behavioral therapy, we are using a concept called time out. Now, therapies in psychiatry nursing. Now here in psychiatry nursing, we can use psychotherapies like individual therapy, play therapy, behavioral therapy, occupation therapy, family therapy. We can use some somatic therapy like ECT, electroconvulsive therapy, light therapy, music therapy. Now here, what all the therapies we use to treat the patient with suffering with mental illness, so that we are helping them to improve their condition. That is called a therapies what we used in psychiatric nursing. Next, trance and possession disorder. This is a condition which is very common in India. It is characterized by a person in experiencing loss of his personal identity and his surrounding, and he behave in that way that he feels that he has taken right by some spirits. It mainly we can see in some rituals like religious rituals. They may feel that some ghost or god has come inside their mind and they behave so. So where they lose their personal identity and complete awareness about their surrounding. Now this is called as trance and possession disorder. So dear students, this is all about terminology T. I hope you understood. Please keep watching, keep studying, so that I'll catch you in next video with some new concepts. Until then, take care of yourself. Time to say thank you to all.